How y'all doing? Today we'll be talking about what is the best advice for a beginner getting into the videography, photography, video editing, really anything because I do it all. I started off as an anime editor and now I have a camera, I do photos, I do videos, and I'm just starting as well too. So this is just advice that I have picked up and I want to give it to y'all. We'll be talking about all in this video today. First being, let's talk about equipment. So with this was recorded off as Sony ZV-10 4K, so I can't show the exact camera, but this is what I started off with as cameras. It's a Sony ZV-1F. This is a vlogging camera, same as the one we have here. It shoots 4K. It is a good solid camera to start off with. Battery life, I would say, is decent. It's about an hour to hour 30 minutes depending on what you're doing. You could shoot 4K as well. The quality is good actually. It's a solid starting off camera. But the problem is comes with to get an extra lens on here, it's not a like changeable lens right here. You have to like add something on. And it's not a lot of like adding on you can do to this that I'll say that a normal camera like this Sony ZV-10 that I'm recording with right now can do. Because the lens I have right now on the Sony ZV-10 is a wide shot lens. That's why it has a wider like view than when it just came with this kit lens right here. So that's why. I wouldn't recommend starting off with Sony ZV-1F. I recommend anyone starting off, just from my use, start off with the E10. It's good, it's simple, but you still, you're testing things out like the ISO. You're testing things out like changing, like you're learning the importance of having different lenses. I recommend starting off with that one. If you have any other things in the comments you recommend starting off with, give it there. And if you don't have anything at all, and you just want to start off with your phone. Start taking pictures of your phone. Start editing on your phone. Start doing videos on your phone. This is literally how I all started. I edit everything off the phone, and for other equipment, for actual like photo editing, I edit off my iPad here. So the reason I edit off the iPad and not my PC you see here is because you get a bigger screen, and then you can use things like your pen and stuff to make the photos better. So like for example, the photo I just showed you started off like this, and then it transformed into this. But both got shot off the E10. Here's another picture I took off the E10 as well too. So I recommend starting with E10. It's a solid camera. You get your 4K, you get good photos. It's a vlogging camera, so also if you wanted to stream or do anything, it's good as well. Get a light. Lighting is very important because when you have a higher ISO, that means your video comes out better. I have it on 4000 ISO right now, which is the max. And I have my light on here. I don't know if you can see like yeah, you can see the glare off my hand. I have my light off here. Lighting is very important, bro. Lighting is so important. You can also slap on ND filters if it's getting too, like if it's getting too light outside and you need a filter to tone it down so your footage isn't, all crazy. Lighting and them lenses are going to come in handy. Get you a wide shot lens, bro, so you can get a wider shot. Because especially with a lot of stuff you're doing, if you're doing things with sports, if you're doing things and you need just that wider shot, you're going to need it. Even like right now with this video, I can get my whole background. I can get my PC here. And let me show y'all the things of a good camera. So right now, you see these things spinning right here? I can see each individual blade spinning. I can't even see this in real life. And even if I'll do this on video for y'all. I'm a recorder. I'm recording on my phone and I'm going to put this in the video right now. But you cannot see these, like, you can kind of see them, but you can't see each individual blade spinning. So equipment is very important. If you're doing the editing part as well, laptops, I work at a tech store, so I can give you some insight on them. This PC I have right here has an AMD Ryzen 5 and 16 gigabytes of memory, and I've never encountered any problem with editing. Exporting is a little slow, but editing itself, I do a lot of different type of edits. I do not 3D edit, and I am going to upgrade to at least 24 gigabytes of memory, and I'm low-key going to give me a MacBook so I can edit on the go as well. But 16 gigabytes of memory and an AMD Ryzen 5 or a 5 chip, it could be Intel 5 as well too. Go above if you can, but you can get away with it and you definitely can edit and even record videos. I do OBS Studio on here to record like desktop videos. So for equipment itself, you don't need too much. And really, you can edit on your phone as well too. There's apps on your phone. CapCut, I use CapCut to edit. And I also dabble in like DaVinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere. But honestly, CapCut is the best to me. You can do more in DaVinci Resolve for free as well. But CapCut has some of the best interface for editors. Like I've edited for a long time to edit anime videos as well. And just the way how they make everything simple but still be able to do a lot, CapCut is perfect for it. If I need something like a quick project that I know and to get to everything, I'll go on CapCut, edit the full video, and I'll have it out. Especially putting things together, different transitions. It can do a lot of great stuff. So I definitely recommend, especially start off with CapCut, bro. It's great, and it can get pretty much most people's function for everything you need. It's gonna do it. Now, when you're going to 3D editing and you're doing different stuff and you're wanting more crazy stuff, DaVinci Resolve is where to go. It is harder, but when you really learn and master it, you can make some crazy, like some phenomenal things. Like I'm pretty sure even some movies are edited off DaVinci Resolve itself. Next is your social media. Your social media is super important, and I want to speak on this because I'm just starting to learn this. That's why I'm making this video now. This is how people are seeing you, and things like followers, things like having content that does well, or your clients, like sharing a post with your clients so you both can see it, and that one doing good numbers is very important, because when people see that, they see, okay, one, he has his work here so I can see what he does. So maybe if someone wants you to shoot a video of their car, they look on your page. Oh, he has car photos. Okay, so this is what it could look like. This is what he could do with it. You have different, photos, so people can see, like, get a little grounding of what your work will be. Secondly, when you're really prioritizing social media and you're doing well off it, numbers attract people. If your page is doing really good and you're a popular person, people will spread the news about you and people want to book with you more. Just because you have clout. That's just how it works. Another thing is that I'm going to start doing as well, implementing, make you a part of your brand. Connection is a big part of this business. And if people like you, they want to book with you more. Even if someone has better quality, better camera, whatever. If people like you, they like the experience you have, the experience you give that's unique to you, they'll book you over and over and over again, just as you being a cameraman. I do a cameraman for a couple people. I do vlogs. I do football. I do a lot of stuff, and people just like me because what I bring here, what I do, how fast I turn it around, how fast I quick, how I throw ideas at people, I work with them, and make you a part of it. That's what I'm going to start doing. I started seeing videos like shorts, more videos like this, just of me, talking about the camera stuff, but you also learn who I am as a person, because that's a big part of who you are. So, you make sure, you're talking to people, communicating. Also, one thing is, this is what I do, especially as a starter. Whenever I'm doing something new, like I'm doing a basketball shoot, I'm doing it free. My first one is free because I never done a basketball shoot before. So I can learn, okay, how do most basketball players want their shoot? How do most basketball players want their video to be shot? I'm not saying you got to start off doing things for free, but it's a good way for people to meet you, so you can also learn how they want their videos. So the first one free, and then you charge out to everyone after that. They're going to instantly go to you because you put that experience. Your first shoot was free. You worked with them. And people take that like you wanting to do that, and you actually like really engage with the whole process. People respect a lot, and people want to continue to booking for you. Because also, just what I learned as well, just starting off. Sometimes it's better to have 1 or 2 clients, or 3 to 5 clients, or whatever, and building connections with them, and they're constantly booking you back to back. Constantly, you're doing different things. Because if I'm like, I do this vlog for this one dude, I'm constantly doing this with him, and I keep building this relationship up. When you have your wedding, who are you going to book? Of course, you're going to book me. We booked this whole time here. So just you being cool and you building connection with someone leads to so many more opportunities. Let's say they're doing YouTuber, or they're always doing this. They're always going to need a cameraman. They're always going to need an editor, and you're their go-to. More money in your pocket, and you already know how exactly they want their stuff, so it's even faster. Now, I'm going to make a whole video just about the whole editing process. I will start also going live doing clients' work to show y'all, if y'all want to learn how to do this stuff more, learn the whole process of it. But this kind of ties into what I'm going to say last with the, building a network thing. Know what people want. Ask a lot of questions. Oh, do you like your photos like this? Do you not like your photos like this? Have you had any previous experience with other photographers? What you like about it? What you didn't? Learn what they want and tailor it towards them. But this is all the beginning facts I'm going to give out for today.